All right, everybody, check out the big Buick. This is a 92 Buick Roadmaster. Massive car. And this is a really clean car. I was actually surprised someone brought it in. Now obviously we had to pressure wash it because it was not this color when it came in. And I'll show you. This is what it was before we pressure washed it. It was just black. It was nasty. So we cleaned it, or well, pressure washed the main part of it. We're actually going to inventory this car. As you can tell, it's got our stock number and everything on it. This car is rust free. It's got a rear vinyl top on it, which is shot. But what is cool about that car is this thing has 130,000 miles on it. And I'm very surprised that it was parked. I don't know why it was parked. I tried starting it. I put fuel down in the throttle body. It will not fire. It spins over good, but it just won't fire. So if there's something wrong with this spark on it, maybe distributor cap is bad. I don't know. We're not gonna really go that far into it. But this was just a really cool car. You don't see these anymore. These really just went on a chopping block, and when they were done, they just got rid of them. I know the Chevy Caprices are becoming collectibles. This is essentially a Chevy Caprice just with a Buick body on it. So it's pretty cool. It's got the same drivetrain. It's got a 5.7 liter with an automatic transmission. And we pulled this off and I dumped some fuel down in here to try and get it to fire. But I mean, look at the throttle body is clean on the inside. Oil looked good. It would not fire. So I think either the distributor's bad, might have a pickup that's bad. But like I said, we're not really gonna go into it that much. We're just gonna sell the motor as a core, as it has been sitting for years. And I'm just not gonna guarantee the motor. The motor's probably fine, but again, a lot less of a hassle. Just sell it off as a core, be done with it. This car has ABS. This is your ABS module up here, which is pretty rare for a 92. And I'll show you all the goodies inside, which has a lot. I was actually very surprised. Still has the caps on all four wheels. The center badge is missing on that one. It's got these illumination lights on the back, power antenna. It also had a power pull down for the trunk, just like Cadillacs. So when you go to shut the trunk on this latch, when it hits, it senses the trunk shutting, and it will actually pull the trunk down and make a complete tight seal. Tail lights are really nice. Headlights are nice. Like I said, this is a nice car. It's a shame that's in here because it'd be cool car to get back on the road. I mean, look at the door panels. It's got the typical, these little cushiony things are starting to separate, but other than that, it's a nice door panel. A lot of times these things all broke. Power locks, power windows, power seats on both sides. This is the seat tilt. Then you also had lumbar, upper and lower, and then a recliner. This is on the passenger side. This is crazy. The seats are sun-baked bad. That's why they changed color. So it used to be this color, but the sun has literally baked them to they're almost like brown, or like a black. Dash is pretty good, starting to separate where you got the vent right there in the center. Burl wood dash. There's your trunk release for your valet, so the valet can't hit the button and pop it. Ashtray, and then you got a little holder here for whatever. Oh, look at, but those would be nasty to get ate up on. Thought I heard something. I've already gotten attacked twice this year, so I don't really want to have it a third time. I got a center console. The lid is actually broke. I thought this opened. I think it does open. Nope, it does not. You have the rearview mirror, and I think it had the temp sensor in it. Either that or it was a directional sensor, north, east, southwest, stuff like that. Another good door panel, power mirrors. All your seat controls are right there. You also have some down on the side, just like the passenger side. You have electronic climate control, which is really cool. When I put power to this thing, it had a countdown that started from 15 and went all the way down to 0. When it hit 0, it sensed the temp outside and the temp inside the car, and it set itself to where it thought you might be comfortable. That was actually kind of cool, because I was watching it count down. I was like, well, that's weird. And then all of a sudden everything kicked on and started working. You also have your radio showing 130, 356 on the speedometer. Pretty basic speedometer. Doesn't look like there's anything special with this. I believe this car, there's the trunk pop right there, electronic trunk. And then you have your lights there. I wasn't sure if this car had the, yeah, there it is, the Dyna Ride. Thought I seen it somewhere. Yeah, this is a nice car. I'm actually kind of bummed they're gonna be getting rid of it. Eventually, we're gonna part it out first, and then it will get crushed. Power mirrors work. Everything works on this car, except for the power antenna. I turned the radio on. That never went up, which is common. Usually they just get stuff down inside the antenna, and then it doesn't really want to release itself. But I figured you guys might like to see that car. That's a pretty cool car there. You don't see those around much. You see a lot of Caprices, but not a lot of Buicks. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one.